Okay, so quick setup for this. I don't know when the date is actually, but this is after we had graduated, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again because I asked Ranger this, and it's a different answer than what you gave the first time.
Okay.
So, why was the group chat made?
Oh, it tells you right here. But it was basically like some of the. Okay, our school was not weird, but like it was.
But why was the group chat made?
Okay, so it literally tells us like, "Hi everyone, someone and I visited the school and ran into Miss, and she said that was retiring."
Yeah, the calc teacher.
Which most of us hated.
So pretty much, you guys were making something for. Right?
Yeah, she wanted. Okay, it says, one of the teachers wanted us to make a small letter or note before she leaves.
So pretty much, you guys as a calc class after graduating wanted to give a present, right?
Well, the white students.
Well, as a class, that's pretty much what the group chat was made for.
Yeah, it was made to do that.
Okay, so that's pretty much what you need to know for this group chat.
Wait, what did Ranger say it was made for?
No, that's what he said, but I think he told it more like clearly because I think last time he said, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he said it like it was for that. Exactly,
yeah, it was like a group chat. Like, basically, someone wanted to talk about like stuff, because that's what it was originally for.
Stuff.
And then like some of the white kids just wanted to say like support groups or whatever the hell, like to like say like here's what we're doing. Anyone need some help, or everyone okay? Because we were like whatever last graduating classes.
I'm stuff.
Because a bunch of this is like saying down with our teacher.
Were you scheming on that booty?
And whose booty?
I don't know.
No.
Nasty
Okay.
nos.
No, not the teacher.
The vibe of the group chat was relatively positive, right?
Yeah.
Like everyone's kind of like uplifting each other and all that kind of shit.
Yeah, and then we were just saying like, oh, good luck on midterms and finals and all that stuff.
Yeah. So now skip to the Kevin part.
I gotta find this.
Everything else is just bullshit that no one cares about.
I'm gonna be for real. I care.
Yeah, because it turned into like a bunch of cat gifts and stuff and just support gifts.
Yeah.
So it starts off with like a picture of someone being crazy, and then he says when you're high, and then one of the white kids goes,
I like how you always specify race whenever you talk about people.
Why do you give a shit?
Not everything's about race, Oscar.
Yeah.
okay.
It's the year, whatever year it is.
The year, whenever you're watching this.
Okay, so pretty much people were just going like, what's going on? Here's a couple of gifts, and then Kevin's like, that sucks when you're high. I know more than you.
No, but read it word for word.
Okay.
Don't paraphrase it.
No, I know. I'm trying to find like the stuff. Rage comics suck ass. Gonna smoke some homeless dudes crack ass.
This ain't funny. Get to the Kevin.
Here, let me see.
Oh, this part's sick. Watch. I got an angry mob chasing me.
Yeah, so Kevin's like, rage comments suck ass. Gonna smoke some homeless dudes crack ass.
Yeah.
So
Kevin said that?
He literally did say
Yeah,
that.
he
Oh
did
my
say
God.
that. Like, no doubt.
Yeah, I do remember that part.
I don't remember him having a sense of humor, to be honest.
It's not a humor.
It's not humor. He's just actually being negative.
Yeah.
For the sake of being negative.
So for some reason, because everyone was just doing gifs, and like frog shit, cats too, and then he just says that, and then people are like, Kevin, do you want a hug?
I see your paragraph. You better read it word for word.
Motherfucker, that's
Here,
a lot.
I'll read it,
Yeah, you read it.
Okay, so this is what Kevin says. Oh fuck, this is a long.
Yeah, I
text.
see. I didn't want to read
So
it.
he's like, hey guys, I failed my computer science and failed my calculus final and also failed to register summer classes. My dad will force me to work in a shitty job over the summer. He keeps comparing me to this one random ass kid who I have nothing to do with him and use him as a way to make me work harder.
I think that's
and also
untrue.
he called me I think he might have been a second kid
He's
now.
a pig,
Okay.
my guy.
And also he called me a dumbass and he might kick me out of the house if I continue doing this. I'm already way behind on my transfer schedule. I have to retake computer science again. I'm already fucking depressed as hell and this is making everything worse. My family didn't support me for shit. I have no friends in college. Therapist doesn't work. Counselors barely help my problem. My personality makes my depression worse and I suck at my major. My life is like playing a game of chess. My parents checkmate me into doing shit for them. If I leave, I will lose everything and probably be homeless. If I stay, I still have to work for them to pay off mortgage and never leave the house because it's a waste of money. My life is over and I will forever suffer in this world. And then someone replies, Kimmy replies, oh Kevin, be optimistic. And then someone says, fuck the haters, if you need anything, message me, you're a smart guy. You're just having a hard time seeing it. Good luck turning your shit around. And then someone else says another paragraph also like trying to uplift.
Yeah,
him.
so everyone's just trying to tell Kevin like it's cool if you need to talk to any of us, like go ahead, and like we're here to support you. Like it became a support group after the whole thing.
Pretty much, and then someone else said another thing saying, "I get that computer science can be depressing. You stare at codes, debugging for hours, and still doesn't work. Times like this, you just need a break, and don't be afraid to scrap your code and start over."
Yeah.
And then
Hey.
someone sends him a meme like "stay up" kind of thing.
Yeah, like happy stuff, like good vibrations, pretty much.
And so he sends a screenshot of the grades he got, which is an A. Wait, let me put this full screen. An A, a P for pass, and 2 D's. And he's like, I failed 2 classes, computer science and calculus. Wow, my future is bright. Okay, so this person that replied with the first positive thing after the first paragraph, this is, I guess, with that, he already turned around. So I'm gonna just skip ahead because it's a long paragraph.
Oh yeah.
So he's like, Kevin, I'm gonna say this one thing.
And I'm a dip.
I know you feel shitty. Everyone has times that like this in their life where everything seems hopeless. We can't help you with this. It has to come from within. You need to stop complaining about all the things that are wrong in your life and just do something about it. Your dad is making your life miserable. Get a job and move out. Your grades are bad. Study more. Ask for help from professors. Watch videos online. You need to realize your life is your life and you take control of it. And turn it into bullshit. Take control of it however you want or whatever.
Oh, fuck, he's alive.
I know it's a stereotypical thing to say, but it's the only thing that works. If you need help, I'm here, and others are here for you. And then he leaves the group chat.
Yeah.
That person leaves the group chat. And then Kevin replies again with another long paragraph. Fuck, this one's longer than the other one.
Oh my god, yeah.
Okay.
You want some water before we do this?
I'm good. Okay, my life is done. End of story. You think I can do all this and turn it back to normal and eventually catch up to you guys? Well, it's too fucking late and impossible.
fuck.
I'm fucking lazy, unmotivated, and bitter. Be optimistic. Gee golly, if there's only a way to turn my frown upside down.
I'd be
Everyone
mad.
has different lives and sometimes in a shitty mood. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Everyone's
Fuck
different.
you, Kevin.
My fault that I have fucking depression
I'm
in the
taking
first
out-
place. My dad is making me miserable, so get a job and move out. Boy, I wish that is fucking... It's that simple.
Kind of.
Houses and apartments ain't cheap around here. And yeah, getting a job is cool and you have lots of money. But that doesn't really help the fact that I have fucking depression. What am I going to do? Buy drugs in hopes to cure it? I'd rather spend my time doing what I have passion for if I can afford sacrifices. Nobody will ever care unless I ask. They will say, oh, don't throw life away like that. Oh, you have control. Suck it up and do your work. I just fucking give up. And then he says, rant over. And he says, note, I was pissed at the time making this. I'm still sad, but not too depressive. I did ask for help. Honestly, I don't think that'll help me a bit. They just talk about strategies and stuff. It made me a little better, but then I went back into depression. Great. Oh yeah, they cost like more than $50 per hour. It's a fucking harsh, cold reality, and I just understand I'm complaining too much or too selfish or being an asshole or being a total pussy, but in the end, I'll eventually kill myself.
Holy
Jeez,
shit.
if I get this depressive over 2Ds, then I don't think I can make it throughout my life. I will never see myself genuinely happy ever again. I've already ruined many relationships because of this. It really doesn't help my depression knowing that I will be lonely and have no friends. This is my life. I want to end my depression. I appreciate your support and at least talking to me. It means a lot to me. Thanks. And thanks to all for at least supporting me. I won't post depressing stuff again about this. I'm sorry.
Here's Gascon.
Anyway, here's a cute cat. And he just sends a picture.
Daddy
of the cat.
Gascon.
People are like, I appreciate you telling us as a group, but the fact that people are trying to help you and you're shutting them down is a little rude. You should just reflect on their advice to yourself. If someone says, you know, Kevin, I know you just want attention, which is fine and all, but you don't have to respond so negatively to a person who took the time to give you advice. And so that's pretty much this guy's paragraph.
Who was it?
And then Kevin leaves another big paragraph.
You want to do that one too or no?
Yeah, because this is the last thing.
Okay.
Are you guys trying to instigate or prevent my depression? Because I believe you guys are trying to make it a bit worse. I'm being pushed into the edge of my sanity right now and I couldn't take it anymore. I'm incredibly pissed right now and I want to kill myself so bad right now. I've already get into an argument with my dad and he will definitely kick me out of the house, calling me a dumbass and shit. get
He
a
said that
job like
already.
civil engineer, biotech, whatever professional degree that your passion doesn't get you a job and makes less money. As soon as it kicks me out of the house, I will have guaranteed that I will die lonely, miserable, and hungry. Oh yeah, my dad doesn't believe in depression. He just says something about shrug it off or who cares, worry about your job or you're screwed up for the rest of your life. Fuck this shit, man. There's a gun in my house that is locked up in a huge safe. If I can get the code, I will grab the gun and shoot at my head before he kicks me out of the house. Alternatively, if there's a suicidal doctor around here, I will gladly take the offer to die peacefully while I'm on chemicals. At least it's not messy. I'm tired of this shit. Meanwhile, you guys are at prestigious universities with professional degrees being successful at life.
Fuck.
I feel like shit thinking about that because I felt that I was left behind and I was never good to meet up to those standards. Even if I did get into, I will probably have immense stress trying to pass the class. This is fucking serious, you guys. Support me. Don't give me the generic advices that I already know of. Teach me something I don't know of. I appreciate your support. Well, I lied. The only advice I don't know of and learn from is poor me. I don't feel like you guys support me in a good way, saying that I'm complaining or lazy or such, giving me tough world, tough love type of shit. Where's the part that makes me feel happier instead of killing myself? I feel like you guys seem to hate me and mistrust me. I feel like every time I go to Facebook, I always feel anxious and scared from this conversation. This is the most we can do? Really? Make me feel like a piece of shit is really what you guys did the most? And then Kendrick, which is the guy that had that tone, said, "You're a nice and funny guy, but fuck off with the doing this for attention shit. I believe you don't know or understand what depression is. Yeah, I do this for attention, but that's because I need to reach out for help. Your story is great, but like this person said, everyone's different. You're not the same as me. You're motivated. I'm not. I don't think this is a matter of bringing up your grades or getting a job. This is more of why I should be alive and how can I make myself happier.
He talks so much.
Stop diverting what is the true problem here and stop making people think that I do not have a goddamn depression and just being an attention whore, selfish, whining, self-loathing bitch. This makes me incredibly pissed and more depressed. Oh yeah, to answer your question... What the fuck? Why did you say this?
I don't know.
Yeah, to answer your question, I'm a mouse. Since you guys convinced me that you don't know or don't understand depression, I'll give you the links to at least read something about it. And he posts a Reddit link.
That explains everything.
If you guys still want to support me, here's an easy thing to do without making you guys stress or worry about. Don't send me any messages, don't invalidate my problem, and don't contact me in real life. Because if I feel trouble, anxious, angry, scared, just talking to you guys, I think the best thing to do is to isolate myself from you guys and quit talking to the group. I just fucking quit. I don't know if there's any way to bring myself happy again without the need of drugs, intense therapy, or killing myself. Sorry to be pissed.
Myself.
Sorry to piss you guys off, but you guys make me pissed too, which gives me a reason why I should kill myself. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people left the group after that.
I don't like
Really?
20. Yeah.
Wow. I
This
like
hap-
how it's a mass
Yeah.
exodus.
By the way, this happened over the course of 3 to 4 days.
Yeah.
I have half the people in this group chat that were added said nothing. And the people that were wanting to respond were like the positive people like in our class.
The bubbly people in our class were the ones that responded back at him, like in support of him. And to see those same bubbly people then turn on him,
Like that.
yeah, it
This
just,
shows-
to me it's funny because, like I said, towards the end of the school year before we graduated, I actually started to dislike him. I didn't care for him prior to that. Like, I didn't care if he was doing good or doing bad. I just didn't want to associate myself with him. But after being called up to the principal's office, I just really disliked him.
You think we were the relationships he burned?
I think we're one of them. I don't know if there's more.
Because he didn't really have friends.
Yeah, he didn't have, at least in school, he didn't really have people he talked to other than us.
Yeah.
So I feel like those bridges or whatever it is that he said, I think he was referring to us.
Yeah. Because we kind of like ghosted him after that.
No, it was his fault.
He
was the
left.
one that
I know
left.
he left, but like after that, we were just done with him.
Yeah. No, after that particular incident,
Yeah.
we were done. Well, yeah, we were done.
I mean, it was only like maybe like 2 weeks of that, but still.
Yeah, it wasn't long. It was, like I said, the very end of before we graduated.
Yeah. By the way, most of the people that left knew Kevin since like elementary school and like middle school. Emily and Janet,
Emily and Janet. Who's Emily and Janet?
friends with your cousin.
Yeah, Janet.
Yo, and Emily.
And Emily.
She was like one of the nicest
I
people.
remember her.
Big boobs.
What the?
The boobas girl.
Yeah.
It was middle school. No one had boobas. I had huge boobas back in middle school
I
too.
believe it.
I had huge balls in the back.
What happened?
You always empty them.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about Janine. Hey Janine, whatever your last name is, if you're hearing this, I'm calling you out. Meet me somewhere so we can, I don't know.
Pipe.
Can't say